will be in your hands.
I'm gonna have to go get a calculator.
You can keep an eye on most things from your dashboard here. I can take you through it now.
Okay.
First up, an overview of the board. They're the ones who set the expectations for the team. If they're confident in your leadership, you'll be fine. If they lose confidence in you, however, they might look to replace you.
Oh shit. We don't want that. Oh god. Jesus Christ. I must be careful what I do then. Because I know on my team career mode I always struggle with what to develop when it comes to the R&D. So this is going to be fun.
The board sets season objectives for the team to achieve. Reaching them will help keep confidence high, so be sure to familiarise yourself with what's expected. You'll want to keep an eye on the long-term objective for beyond this season as well.
Okie dokie. I'm trying to make sure the mic's working because yes, that's come off. I did a stream Tuesday.
Okay then, let's look ahead to the race weekend. We need to start preparing for the next Grand Prix, which will be the first of the season.
Anyway, before I was rudely interrupted, I did a stream on Tuesday, I think it was, and he ended up with like 20 something viewers all live. Just to rewatch the stream the day after, and I was muted throughout the whole thing, and I was really disappointed. So from now on, gotta do my checks.
As it's your first day though, there's nothing urgent for you to address. Feel free to explore more, or you can select continue and sign off for the day. Once you do, time will pass, but don't worry about missing anything. You'll automatically sign back in if an important event comes up.
I take a look around. So you got Max in car 1, Sergio Perez in car 2. Jesus. Right, that's that one. There we go. Max's lead. Woohoo, yeah. Let's have a look at my emails. Welcome to the team. This is your new inbox. It's good to get a habit of checking your inbox regularly, as you will receive important emails from different sources. Okay, I'll step back.
It's no longer your first day.
Oh.
We'll have you on top of things in no time. You'll continue moving through days this way until it's time for the race, which you can see in the upcoming events list. It's good to get in the habit of regularly checking that list.
Press the wrong button.
This is your calendar for the month. Pay attention to the events that have been marked. The race weekends have already been added for you. More events will get added as the season progresses.
You don't need me to go through these menus. Okay, that's fair enough. So we got a sponsorship event, pre-season testing results, scary, sponsorship again, and bar race sessions. So we got Bahrain, Saudi Arabia, Australia, Imola. So these are all the actual. It's in order. Yeah, it is. Races.
This is where you'll carry out your final preparations for the next race. We'll come back here later.
I'm actually nervous for this one. I've been waiting for it since the game was announced.
One of my favourite places. This is where the car builds happen, and where we develop and store our car parts.
It looks so
Throughout
plastic.
the season, you'll want to make sure the team are working on upgrading components, and that both cars are being kept in good repair. You can also use car analysis to compare our car builds to other teams.
It looks so plastic.
This is where you'll find relevant information on the team's drivers and reserve driver.
Oh, you can
including
scout
their
drivers.
Performance ratings and contract details. You can also scout for new drivers to make sure we have the best driver pairing we can. It's not just the fastest car that makes a team the best in F1. It's the people doing the hard work behind the scenes.
Just let me do the
Manage your staff
talking.
from here, from department heads to your pit crew, and keep up to date on
Wait,
their
we
performance.
can do pit crew? We can do pit crew? Where? There. Huh, lol. That stuff will have to improve over time. I think the main one would be... The two main ones would be the car release and the front jack. I'd say tyre changes as well, but they're relatively quick, I assume. Let's move on to facilities. I can't read for shit.
From here, you can see all the team's facilities, from the staff buildings to the car park development centres. You can build new facilities or, if the team has the time and money, upgrade our existing ones. Facilities affect all areas of our team's performance.
Is there some way we can get some sort of assist
Over
for that?
time, facilities will degrade and become less effective, so keep an eye on their condition. When this happens, we'll need to look at refurbishing or even upgrading that facility to get back to maximum efficiency.
I'm so tempted to jump straight into a race weekend, but then I will literally have no idea what to do to get to the board.
Don't forget to check in with the board often. You can monitor board confidence levels, your available budget, and your progress towards a greater team.
That's going to be important. If budget available budget, we're going to have to keep a close eye on that.
Here you can delve deeper into team finances and see our balance, as well as understanding information on income and rewards, and the enforced spending caps we have to abide by.
Oh yeah, there's like a 30 million... No, it's less than that. No, it's not. $25 million budget? I can't remember. What is it? Yeah, that's not really telling me how much it actually is. It's not 100 million. It can't be. I don't think it's 100 million. I'll have to Google it and find out. Unless if it's different for all teams, but then that doesn't... The cap was brought in so that lower teams can get... what am I trying to say? the
How
budget,
is it?
Oh Jesus. The budget cap was announced so that the lower teams have a chance of actually succeeding in the sport. I don't think the cost cap is 100 million though. From what I've seen so far, it's what I've expected, and I've only had one crash. But saying that, I was pressing way too many buttons quickly. And
It's 147M.
I'm going to have to put the comments on screen. It's 147 million. Jesus Christ. Is it really that much? I thought it was less than that. Okay, so let's find out what we're doing. So speed up time.
Let's take a look at what needs doing today. You have an alert in the top corner. There's an important email awaiting a response, so you should check your inbox when you're ready.
I didn't think it was that high. Have you seen the Mercedes special livery for Spa? I have, and I think it looks really good, especially with the red front end. Yeah, it's so ugly. You know, it's not.
Looks like
That's
you've received a
amazing,
budget
bro.
approval request. Most of the team's budget is decided by the board at the start of the season, plus whatever we get from last season's prize money, and any extra sponsorship revenue we earn.
The wheel rims. I didn't look at it that closely. Let's have a look. So we've got good morning team. Allow me to introduce you to our talented car development team. We've got Chief. I'm not reading them names. Prairie Wachi. There's a massive waterfall on the side. I haven't had a close look at it while my phone is loading up. Good morning, team. I just realised that. Good morning, team. I just realised that you joined the team a little too late to negotiate our sponsor obligations for this season. Sponsorship is a big source of income for all F1 teams, but that funding is a two-way relationship. I wish I had one of them. When negotiating sponsorship deals at the start of the season, we need to offer a certain obligations on our side, like creating merchandise for the future sponsors or hosting sponsor events in our factory. They can be a little inconvenient for the team, but they secure the funding that keeps us competitive. You can check out the calendar when our obligations will be happening. I'll put a link below. We'll have a look at that in a minute. Let's get the Mercedes Facebook up. Mercedes. It's funny because I just wanted to hop straight into a race, and then when I was loading it up the first time around, I was like, yeah, probably should go through the menu so I know what I'm doing, sort of. Good morning, team. I'm gonna get sick and tired of reading good morning, team. We had an idea for the season kickoff party to bring everyone together to celebrate the team. We'll need a budget approval if we want to go ahead with it. What do you think? Might as well. I mean, it's only 10 grand, but improves driver and staff morale. He's back. I don't care. I want to see the new livery. Confirm.
I reckon that's a good decision. It should keep the team in high spirits anyway.
You don't have to keep the stream open. I cannot seem to find the livery. I'll find it soon. Okay, let's go.
Now that's dealt with, we can focus on our first Grand Prix of the season. The race weekend is still a few days away, so move forward when you're ready.
Sound, let's go.
We're getting very close to race day now. Just continue to do
Jesus
anything that's
Christ.
needed. In the future, you'll also want to decide on these actions yourself to ensure our team are continuously developing and improving.
Probably should have done some R&D. Whoops. Whoopsie. Let's get some of them going now. Car developments. Factory design center, wind tunnel. Wait, I want to research. This isn't researching. There. Upgrade 100 days. What the fuck use is that? 84 days. How do I? How do I develop the cars? You have to do them independently? My god, this is not going to go well if you have to do it do them both independently. How do I do it? Manufacturer. Approach, rush. Do not rush it. Quantity 1. Let's do 2 quantities. Confirm. Sound. And let's get a engine upgrade in there as well. Okay, so you're gonna let me upgrade it yet? Apparently there's 2 already inside the warehouse. Okay, let's go! Done.
There's always some final work to do before we can set off. Check your inbox for the race prep report on this weekend's circuit.
Oh, I'm scared. Oh, Jesus, I had 2 more emails I have to read. This one I received 5 days ago, whoops. Good morning, team. With Bahrain testing behind us, we now know where our cars stand. The other team have attached a report below detailing our car's performance. We should use this information to guide our car part design strategy throughout the season. Oh, it's gonna get really complex of the season and minimize any performance weaknesses. So what do they suggest? Anything? Design?
Okay.
Oh,
You want to
Jesus.
get started with a design project?
No, I don't. No, I don't. I just accidentally pressed on it.
These are car parts we can design and manufacture in-house. Each car part impacts different areas of the car's performance, but certain car parts will have a greater impact than others. You can also view our car performance by rank on grid. This is a useful comparison tool and lets you see how our performance compares to that of all the other cars on the grid. Take a look over the different car.
Okay, let's just skip that. So we need to change our... So it all looks good apart from the dirty air and the low speed. So we'll do some underfloor.
The team's expertise in making new car parts improves with experience, so each new design is likely to be better than an older one. Just make sure to check the new design against the one currently installed. Testing is also an important step in designing a new car part. Our testing time is limited throughout the season, and it's up to you to decide how much to commit to each design project.
Sound.
If you assign some testing time to this design now,
So the more time you assign, the better the stats. Yeah, so that's 1 hour. We get third. 1.2 hours. There we go, design purpose.
you can direct the engineering team to focus on specific areas of performance. F1 car parts
This is gonna get so
and sometimes
technical.
you have to sacrifice performance in one area to achieve gains in another. Over the season, we'll understand more about our car's performance, which will help you to guide the team's design focus. You can try altering the focus now if you like, or else stick with a balanced approach. When you're ready, continue with the process.
Oh, okay. I thought it was gonna automatically. Yeah, just keep it on balance for now. Development
As a final
section.
step before the team gets started on this design project, you need to decide how many engineers you want working on it. You should also decide what approach they should take. Bear in mind, these decisions will have an impact.
We're not gonna do rushed. We're just gonna go do normal. Is there any benefits for rushed? Yeah, you get done a lot quicker. Intense. Wait, if they're gonna have an intense approach, why is that 69 days, but the rush is 46 days? I know. Keep it at 2 engineers, normal approach, and hex.
Nice work. That's the project started. If you check your calendar, you'll see the team have given you a delivery date for the design. Once it's complete, you'll be able to manufacture that part anytime.
We already
Continually
spent like
designing new car
900
parts
grand.
is imperative to improving our team's performance and staying competitive on the track. Check out the car analysis area regularly to see how our cars compare to others on the grid. This is one thing you'll always need to do before us generate more potential rewards for the team.
So, every race weekend, your sponsors will give you performance targets. with cash incentives and motivate your team to success. You can also grant your sponsors results to boost the rewards higher. Let's have a look in the inbox.
Okay. You have all the information you should need. Let's head to race preparation to see if there's any remaining tasks for us to complete.
Nearly pressed the wrong button then.
This is your race preparation area, where you'll get the team ready for the upcoming race weekend. You can also find all the information you need on the circuit we're racing on here.
Oh, it's a set number of laps, I think. Oh, that's gonna take the piss.
One thing you'll always need to do before each race weekend is setting our performance targets.
Well, I hope no one's got any plans. Full race distance. Whoa! It's like watching a live race. I don't understand what our targets are for one, so you're gonna show me my targets? There we go.
Targets for this coming weekend. If we meet these, we'll gain extra revenue.
So you got reach Q3, finish position, and qualifying position streak.
Looks like you can also decide to
Sound. I'm not gonna mess with them.
Needed.
Let's go. I'm excited. Why is it not showing up? Expected strategies. Now this, I'm gonna have to take a picture of on my phone, so I can refer back to it. So obviously the quickest is zombie mode. So the quickest strategy is the soft, medium, soft. Why is it not focusing? Focus. So we've got soft, medium, soft. That will be the quickest one. So we might set max on that, as well as Perez, but we will need to change. Ooh. Yeah, I don't know. We'll just see what happens. God damn it, that's not how we do it. Nope. Oh, I'm excited. Also, I've got some ideas for some chill streams. Just listen to some music and just chill a non-stressful game. But in order for me to do that, I've ordered something and it's coming some point today.
Welcome to the archipelago of Formula One. Bahrain might have a small land footprint, but it's showing its big spirit right now in the grandstands. Either way, it's time for another fantastic weekend of Grand Prix racing. The Bahrain International Circuit is a challenging track, and the cars routinely have to brake from high gear to low to take the narrow turns. With the need for downhill braking, the risk of locking up is one drivers will need to manage. It's all about focus and balance to get victory here. We might still be early in the season, but that doesn't mean we can sit back and relax. Everything is up for grabs, and nothing is certain at this stage. There's nothing
Why
like
does
a race
Max look like a
weekend
bird?
in Formula One.
Oh, Max looks like a bird.
Great to see you again. Welcome to your first race weekend with the team. It's Friday, so we're kicking off with free practice one as usual.
So practice. Each weekend has a free 60-minute practice set. This is going to be a long ass stream. My god. Can I not
Over here
do
is our race preparation area. This is where you can make any changes you need ahead of the upcoming practice session.
Oh nice, got some discounts.
Rest assured the team have already prepared the cars for practice. When you're ready, we can continue. During race weekends, you can decide whether you want to manage the... As it's your first
I want to
race
manage
weekend,
it. No.
you should let the team handle the practice
No,
sessions.
I want to manage it. I want to manage it. He won't let me manage it. Oh, fine. What's the point in a management game if you're only managing? So basically, it's going to be an easy win.
Today has already seen the culmination of practice, so we move on now to the all-important qualifying session. Excitement is really picking up here today, the anticipation continuing to grow within the paddock. With free practice now over, drivers will have to know this circuit inside and out if they're to gain a strong position on the grid. 20 cars take to the track, all with aspirations of taking pole. You're going to want to join us for this, folks, so fasten your seatbelts.
See, my question is this going to be like the mobile game? Because on the mobile game, you've got, oh, yay, we won. 29 laps in a qualifying session. Oh, practice free results, Jesus. I thought that was the qualifying
to help
session.
Maximize our drivers' performance, the team have them work on 3 goals during practice: track acclimatization, car parts knowledge, and setup confidence. If you manage the session yourself, you might get an even better performance from the drivers for the rest of the weekend.
Yeah, but you didn't let me manage it myself, did you? The weed.
Right, time for qualifying. Our results here will determine where we start on the grid for Sunday. Qualifying takes place over 3
I know how it works. Basically, there's 3 knockout stages. So in Q1, the bottom 5 get knocked out. Q2 is another 5, so there's 10 cars left, and then the last qualifying is basically just sets the whole thing
Same
for
as
the
practice,
top 10.
the team can handle qualifying for you if you like.
No,
Let's
let me.
this round, though, just to make
Don't
sure
let me
you're feeling
simulate it.
confident before race day kicks off.
Don't force me to simulate it. Oh, thank God. Yay!
Our drivers need to be setting their fastest possible lap times, so we can advance to the next round of qualifying. The slowest 5 cars will be knocked out.
Shit, I'm nervous.
Keep a careful eye on time remaining. The time limit on qualifying rounds really ramps up the pressure. Right then, let's get a car out on the track for its first run and see.
There's a Perez out working. Oh my God!
Yeah, radio check.
That's amazing! Let's go! The textures are so shit.
From the data view, you can see live data from the
This
current
was
session.
what I wanted.
Here we can see the latest lap and sector times for all drivers, and an overview of their tyre conditions. Here you can also view how the current session. There's plenty.
Let's go, Max. Max. Oh. Max. Sound, and we'll send Perez out as well. I want to view Max. Perez as well. This is so strange. I have take manual control. Hell no, don't do that. Cool car. Oh, this is so weird.
Each car is fitted with a number of onboard cameras, so you can see the action as it happens. You can also use the map view if you like. Remember, you're managing 2 drivers throughout the session.
Yeah, I just forget about Perez. Can we do first person cam? Oh no! Sorry, it's not first person, it's a cockpit. Why does it say take manual control? Can we drive the car? Let's try Perez. That's sick. That's sick. I'm loving this game already, man. I've got so many goddamn menus up on my phone. Screen, I have no idea what to do. What does it mean by manual control? Kinda wanna test it, but I don't wanna ruin his lap. We'll do broadcast mode on camera, there's so many buttons. Go on, Max. He's in clean air. Perez will be in clean air as well, as long as no one else gets out. There we go. So we got expected chance of rain, 2 minutes, 5%.
So focus on just bringing your tyre temperatures back under control for the moment.
Who's that for? Max.
Yeah, okay.
Max. So we've got tyre issue. I swear to God, if this game's realistic, I'm gonna cry. So look at your tyre temps.
Cool the tyres a little bit.
Yeah.
So that's awesome. Oh no, Perez! He's in dirty air, Lando! Get out of the way! I think it's Lando.
That's a decent time for a flying lap. Keep an eye on the standings throughout
Yeah,
the
it
session.
is.
Right then. That qualify. I know everything happens so fast over.
It really doesn't, though. What the hell happened to... Oh, there he is. He just disappeared off the camera. Come on, Perez. So you're both back in the garage. So Perez is 8/10 down on Verstappen. I mean, it's good, but 8/10 is quite a lot of time. Hello, there you go. So ideally, we want Perez to get as close to Max as possible. I think Max's time should be good to keep him in the garage. Oh no, don't want that. Car condition, let's have a look. Yeah, so ideally we want Perez to get out and do another time. I think Max should be
Our driver is
fine
back
for this
in the
season.
pits. You need to reconfigure the car before we can send them back out. Let's go and take a look.
Reconfigure.
The team will make sure the run plan is updated to include refueling. So all you have to do is fit some fresh tyres.
Oh, so that sounds so.
Here you can see all the tyre compounds available this weekend. When making any changes, just be sure you're considering both the condition and the compound of the selected tyre. We want maximum performance during qualifying. So let's use a fresh, soft compound tyre. Soft tyres are the fastest in dry.
How do I enable it now then? Is that done now? Can I just back up? Oh. Out square. Yeah, so we want to get Perez out again, if possible.
Brilliant. The car's ready to head back out at your say-so. It's probably best to do at least one more run before the end of the round. Unless you're feeling very confident about our time so far.
Max should be fine because he's 8 tenths ahead of Hamilton. Hamilton's the threat at the moment. But saying that, Ferrari haven't left the garage yet, so we just send Perez out for another run.
In the round, but there will also be more traffic. It's up to you to decide when you want to send the car out. Whatever gets us through to Q2.
Sound.
Lee?
Yeah, copy that, check.
Be right back.
I think someone's run wide.
I panicked and just sent out Sergio Perez when I realised he's only in fifth, so he should be fine. Can I call him back in? No. Don't want to risk. I mean, he's 2.5 seconds away from game. You're going to have to send the second out. Yeah, send them both out. I mean, none of them are exactly in knockout range, but look, Leclerc is the fastest sector 1. Well, Max, he has fastest at her. 26.99, 26.963. Max is going to get caught up in traffic. That's the only issue I've got. But other than that, it seems to be a good first race. Or qualifying session anyway. Yeah, I thought I paused the game, but I need to press down. Okay. I know that for next time now. Okay, it's on big screen. Big screen. Don't fight teammates, of course it's Can we get the telemetry up for this one as well? There we go.
Of course you picked Red Bull.
Yeah, I've still got half a can of it left. Oh no, I've got less. Oh no. No! I shouldn't have sent him back out.
Honestly, your
Hi.
tyre temps.
Copy.
None of them are in knockout range. I shouldn't have sent him back out. But hopefully Max can secure pole for Q1.
Is this game any good?
It's very detailed. Very complex for me. But this is only my first race on it. And from what I've seen, I quite like it. There's a few texture issues. Max looks like a bird, but other than that, that is a lot of traffic. Jesus. Perez improved from 5th to 4th, I think. Yeah. Can Max improve that? I highly doubt it because he's in traffic.
So focus on just bringing your tyre temperatures back under control for the moment, Max.
The characters had some plastic surgery.
Okay.
Yeah, that's basically what it looks like. If you stick around for a cutscene, you'll see what I mean by Max looking like a bird. It's quite funny. So I don't think Max is gonna improve. So it looks like Ferrari are gonna take P1 and Q1. But that was my fault because I didn't pause the game. Because I thought just pressing square and down would pause, well, just square would pause it, but no. Yeah, it looks like Leclerc's gonna take P1.
That's it for the session.
With me.
Copy, checker. Hit the limiter.
Perez fourth. Fuck no. Perez fourth, Max second, not bad for the first qualifying. Just give me a sec, guys.
We're through to Q2. Great work. In Q2, the fastest 15 cars from Q1 battle it out for only 10 places in Q3. Now let's push even harder for a place in Q3.
I'm back again. Set Q2. Cars are ready. Cut off position 10th, cut off position 10th, okay. Oh, you might get to see the bird max. Replace the cutscene again. Manage Q2. Sorry about all the interruptions. Manage qualifying 2, yep.
Radio check back.
Yeah, radio check.
Just wait for Max to get past the first corner, then we'll send out Perez. Okay, send out Perez. Okay, let's wait. See what times we get. If we can keep 4th and 2nd, I'll be happy. Is the audio okay? Can you guys see the cars properly?
Bahrain.
I'm trying to... There, okay. There we go. Right on board with Max. Oh, Hamilton's going to be in the way. Oh, no, he's not. That's not. Oh my god. Well, at least he pulled out of the way. What a nice guy. Come on, Max. 27. That is a lot quicker than the first one. Come on, Perez. Let's have a look at your times. 27.8. 6/10 slower, so that car slowed us down quite a lot. That Ferrari almost got in the way. Almost got in the way. Heading to the garage, top of the lead with a 1.31, but Perez is going to beat that. Surely he'll beat it. Come on, Perez, you can do it. Come on. Get over that line. There we go. Heading back to the garage.
Did you? Oh, now you can accelerate time.
Yeah, you can accelerate it, yeah. But I like to watch the racing of the cars. I'd probably skip it up a bit when we're on the actual racing, because there's no way I'm saying here 56 laps on normal speed. That'll take way too long. The stream's already been an hour. Okay, so we're gonna switch over to maps. No, we're not. Yes, we are. There we go. It won't let me change the configuration just yet. Yes, it will. Wait, will it? Entering the pits. One thing that I do like is that they have the actual driver voices. That is not how they pull into the pits normally. Just drove straight in there. We're gonna leave the fresh compounds for Q3. Return to the session. Yeah. I think that should be enough to keep us in. I hope so. So I'm just gonna completely ignore what I just said and speed up time a bit. Because you know I'm a savage. Ideally we want to keep the fresh softs for the Q3. .6 seconds off 10th place, so that should be enough for us to stay in. I'm nervous now, I don't think it is.
Hold on, no session.
So for now, it's enough to keep us in. But we're still waiting on some cars to finish. Yeah, that was enough to keep us in. Let's go to Q3. Let's go. Excited. Start Bahrain qualifying 3. Manage session, simulate. Shall we simulate it or manage it? Which one, guys? Bear in mind, if we simulate, there could be a high chance of losing the position. Or gaining positions. You never know. Which one shall we do?
Simulate.
Simulate. Very risky there. If this loses me positions, I'm gonna cry. Pole position. Get in there, Max. I'm nervous for the race. Oh, I'm nervous.
Race day has arrived and the time has come for these drivers
See.
to fight it out wheel to wheel.
This weekend, Red Bull displayed promise during qualifying. Now they need to capitalize on their grid position and get a good race under their belts. We saw a reasonable push from Mercedes in qualifying, and they'll have plenty of opportunities here to achieve a great result. And clouds are stretching across the sky tonight, which means that teams and drivers alike will be nervously watching the weather radar.
And there's going to be a lot for the teams to handle. Will the drivers and their cars be able to cope with the pressure? Let's find out right here at the Bahrain Grand Prix.
Right then, time for the main event, the Bahrain Grand Prix. This is a great time for us to get some early points under our belt. So let's stay focused and push hard.
We've already reached the qualifying. Oh no, race targets finished. Number of drivers won, so finish second. So we need one to at least finish second. Let's go.
Each driver will need to make at least one pit stop to fit new tyres. On average, a pit stop will cost a driver about 25 seconds. So we need to think carefully about when to pit and why. Let's set a tyre strategy for our drivers now. We need to...
So we're starting on mediums. Or we can start on used softs. No, we'll start on fresh mediums.
Every race weekend, the team will prepare some recommended strategies to choose from. Let's see what they suggest for this race. Okay, strategy A is a fast but risky option, relying on 2 soft stints and no hard compound at all.
I don't know if I want to do that one because we've got worn soft
Strategy
tyres,
B
we've got
is a
no fresh
well-balanced
ones.
option. 2 soft stints and a nice long middle stint on a hard compound. Right, strategy C is a slower but safe option for this track. We'll tackle the final stint on a medium compound instead of a soft tyre. If you think a different approach could work, you can make changes to any of the team strategies or even create one from scratch. We can always
Enters.
adapt our strategy during the race, so we can respond quickly to changing
To wet.
conditions and stay ahead of the pack.
I ain't following that advice, it never works in the game. I don't want to start off on softs. No, yeah. I don't want to start on mediums, but
Box.
there's no point. We could do this. How long?
Mode push.
It's only 89%. Very low. See, now with the rubber being below, actually that'll build up over time anyway. Yeah. We'll go for number A.
Right, strategy A it is. This is going to need careful management to pull off, so keep a close eye on things. Okay, now to select a strategy for our other driver. It doesn't have to be the same for both.
Shall we put Perez on the softs to hard to softs? Or shall we put Perez on mediums first? Which one? Should we have them both on the same strategy or different? I'm not doing wets or inters. I know full well that the tyres aren't going to last 18, so put it down to 14. Yeah, I'm okay with that.
You should consider picking a different strategy for each driver. This gives us a chance to take advantage of in-race events and means we won't have both cars pitted on the same lap.
So we will get Perez on this one.
That's both drivers with a set strategy in play.
But what we're going to do is... There you go. We're going to set the compound for the first stint on mediums. And then mediums and then softs. This is not gonna work. We can push his stint. It's about lap 20. And then lap 41.57 we'll push it to 5. Okay. We don't want to push the softs too hard because they'll lower tire wear. So let's get it started.
It's a cloudy night tonight, but otherwise the weather looks good for the race. Taking a look at Max Verstappen. They're in P1. Let's see if they can take advantage of that position. And behind them, it's Perez. With a top 10 position on the grid, this race could really go either way for them. The teams are ready to go. Here we go with the Bahrain Grand Prix. It's lights out and away we go. It's a race position gained for a Mercedes. Let's take a look at the replay. Now watch this. Lewis Hamilton involved in this one.
You can watch the replay if it takes. Why did they just click in? Wow, that's amazing.
Moving up a place there. Excellent work from them. And the team had such high hopes today. What a shame.
What? 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 I'm confused. I thought somebody crashed.
As the cars spend more time on track, make sure you keep an eye on their condition. This all looks great. No doubt.
Okay. So looking good for Max. Let's have a look at Perez. How do I switch camera? Perez.
During the race, you can use this. You can also use.
So we can alter the strategy. That's sound, I guess. I ideally want to view Perez though. Max is 1/10. No. What tire compound is 1% more tire wear. So right now Perez is the only one that's on mediums.
During the race itself, you can direct the team drivers in 3 main ways. Each option will help drivers increase their speed, but will come with a cost in different areas. Increased pace will improve lap times, but at the cost of increased tyre temperature and wear, you can instruct the drivers in how to manage their fuel. Using more fuel will give them more speed, but you need to ensure there's always enough left to finish the race, as refueling is banned. Finally, you can adjust the Ers Strategies for each driver. Higher Ers Strategies give the driver a boost of power when racing, but will also drain the car's battery. Timing and battery management are everything here.
And how do we do that exactly? You tell me we can do it, but then doesn't explain how to do it. I think that's handled by the team anyway. There.
Fuel commands allow drivers to manage their car's fuel consumption. Just keep an eye on your remaining fuel. If
Max is going to have to conserve his fuel. Going to have to.
Have a lift off.
Yeah.
He's going to lose his P1, but he's 1.5 down on fuel. Let's take a look at Perez. He's 1.3 seconds down. 1.3 laps down, so...
So into your lift and coast, lift and coast.
Copy.
DRS enabled.
The battery levels are doing okay for now. Let's see if we can have a look back at Leclerc. So yeah, Leclerc's definitely going to take P1. Okay. So it's all okay for now. Is Perez going to get the overtake done on Hamilton? Yes, he is. Get in.
That's put you P2.
Some great moves in there, Checo. Really nice stuff.
We can
Leclerc
take a
takes
look
the
now.
step on. Let's have a look.
Watch this. There's Leclerc.
Sad times. point point. Yeah, so is your fuel improved? Point. Yeah. So what we need to do is conserve as much fuel as we can without losing too many positions. We only need one driver to get into P2. Haven't made a decision on who yet, but we've still got plenty of time left in the race. Go on, Perez, fight him, go on. Gear shifted down.
Mercedes moved up a place.
Come on, Perez, you can do it. Max is going to get P1 back.
Get in there, Max.
I don't like how he turned so quickly.
Nice move.
Red Bull moved up.
It looks like he's going to spin in when he moves out quickly. Oh. Oh, so we can watch any driver. That's good.
As the race progresses, remember to keep an eye on the planned strategy you put in place before the race. The strategy view will let you check your strategy, adjust it, or even change it entirely. The data view is also an important area to track during the race. It gives you a deep dive into race data, including lap times for all the team's drivers.
Last lap was a purple lap.
Oh, and Ferrari just gained a place.
So Max Verstappen's got fastest lap, so we only need a driver to finish pole, not pole.
You're looking good at the moment.
So Max is proper fighting for P1. That's what we love to see.
Red Bull gained a place.
That is what we love to see. So Max's stop is in 6 laps. Proper fighting for that position. Oh, Max has just lost 2 places on one straight.
Nice move.
Ooh. Come on, Verstappen, make it back, make it back. You can do it, come on.
We do not require any fuel liftoff.
Yeah, yeah.
Cancel lift and coast for now. Cancel lift and coast for now.
Copy.
Max,
Come on. Come on. I've just changed their fuel.
Okay, good job.
Perez and Hamilton are fighting for 4th position. Max just got overtaken twice on the straight, and that's not good for nobody, so I've just changed Max's through balance for now.
If a driver needs an additional performance push for a short time, they can adjust their ERS strategies and use... There are 3 ERS... Harvest will prioritise charging up the battery instead...
Keep him neutral for now, just for the time being. Need to keep an eye on the fuel. Max Verstappen might gain a position back. Nope, too far behind. Oh, maybe. Yeah.
Yeah,
Is he going to keep it though? Is he going to keep it? Is he going to keep it? Come on, Max, you can do it. Go on, into the braking zone. Into the braking zone. No, he's not going to make a move into the braking zone. This is so cool. I'm loving this. It was definitely worth the wait. Like, I'm really loving this game. He's pitching in 4 laps, whereas Perez pitting 10 laps.
It's a good stint so far, Max. Keep at it.
Come on, Max, we can do it. What's tyre wear looking like? %67%, and all apart from the 2 left tyres. Fucking, that was a violent move from Max there.
So what happened there?
Put you down into P2. Keep going, you can take it.
Advance the race position.
Ferrari's really fighting us hard, Jesus. Hamilton overtakes Perez, but Perez no doubt will get that position back. They're probably going to be doing that the entire race, just fighting back and forth.
Hey, good stuff.
Conserve.
It's back into the lift and coast.
Copy, mate.
Managing pace will help you. Keep an eye on the tyre condition of both cars. Over to...
Oh, yeah, who sent me the message? I don't even know who that is.
Keep at
Oh, okay, sound. Come on, Max, we can do it.
Red Bull gained a place.
I love how there's so much fighting in this.
It's a race position gained for Mercedes.
Update on liftoff. We do require fuel liftoff.
Okay.
Shall we keep him pushing with he be in the pit window in the 3 laps? I might. Keep it balanced, and then hopefully by the time the pit comes round.
Good job.
Box.
I'm not following your advice because I've seen your strategies in the game. It just doesn't work well at all. Is the audio okay then? Is everything all good so far? I want Max to conserve his fuel, but at
Really?
the same time, he's gonna have to push for the pits. Otherwise, we don't have an estimated pit window. I don't think.
Really?
Yeah, really. So, I have no idea what's gonna happen.
It's a good stint so far.
Red Bull moved up.
That's the guy that will happily box into the one that's on the pit.
It's a race position gained for Mercedes.
Completely dry race in Brazil, and then he goes boom, enters.
Box.
2 laps time. Come on, Max, we can do this. Pave the way, put you back into it. Oh! He fought to keep that position, did he?
Some great moves in there, Checo. Really nice stuff.
I got so confused, I'm still spectating Max.
Okay, well done.
So, is he pitting this lap? Was it next lap? Pull him on aggressive. Yeah, he's pitching in 1 lap, so pull him on aggressive so he'll push.
Oh, and Ferrari just gained a place.
Oh, I keep thinking someone's crashed out.
Box on the same lap.
There's no telling when he's gonna box, and I've got worn out sauce. How much worn out is it compared to? Ooh.
Okay.
Jesus, right
Our
in the
driver
balls.
has just entered the pit window. The pit window encompasses the laps that cover the planned pit stops in your strategy. This means it's nearly time to call the planned pit stop. Unless you think there's a reason to pit immediately, I always recommend sticking to the strategy and pitting on the optimal lap.
Okay. We will put Max back on to the standard.
Just look after this tyre set though, Max. Look after it.
Yeah, okay.
Fantastic work.
Really good overtaking there.
Red Bull gained a place.
Which camera should I keep it in? Should I keep it on the onboard or the broadcast? Which one? They turn so aggressive.
What is going on? I had no straight line speed.
That's put you P2.
Mercedes moved up a place.
I think we should pit Max now. I think we should pit him now. If he's losing his straight line speed, I think we should pit him. Yeah, we'll pit him.
You're looking good at the moment.
Yeah, don't want to retire for 48. He's still got a good amount left on his tyres though.
Red Bull moved up.
Him and Sainz are practically still on the same tyre wear percent. Alonso's in the pit.
It's a race position gained for Mercedes.
Mercedes, Hamilton, can you just stop overtaking me driver please? Just back off like the slightest amount and you're all good.
Good, Checo, good job.
Get in there, Max.
I'm just staring at the tyre percentages.
It's a race position gained for Mercedes.
Right, let's talk tyres. During dry races, all cars need to use at least 2 different tyre compounds. If a car doesn't comply with this rule, it will be disqualified from the race. Ultimately, it's your decision on which tyre compounds we go for. Although I'd strongly recommend sticking to the starting strategy when possible. You can see the estimated lap lifetime for each tyre when you focus on them. Once you've decided which tyre to move to, just confirm the pit stop with the team.
So it's gonna pull us an estimated 10th. That's fine because everyone else needs to pit anyway. Estimated pit stop. Yeah, that's all fine. Back out. How do I confirm that? How do I? How was the hards quicker than the mediums? How's yeah, we'll go to the hards then, because apparently hards is quicker than the mediums, which isn't exactly true, but we'll go with it. So lifetime slash laps is minus 10 new compound. Wait, what? Current. That's current one. Okay. New compound 33. 3.5 lap times, so that's mediums, but on the softs it's 39. 3.2. How do I confirm this? I want to confirm.
So box and pit confirm.
Confirm box.
Max, super max.
Nice move.
Yeah, I'm unable to see the chat at the moment, so I'm just gonna have to rely on the text-to-speech.
Red Bull gained a place.
TV.
First pit stop.
What I missed.
Mercedes moved up a place.
So Max is in the pit.
Good stuff.
Red Bull moved up.
We're going to keep Perez on his normal strategy for now.
It's a race position gained for Mercedes.
Sector 2, yellow flag.
Who's running wide there? Let's take a closer look. Now watch this. Here's Alonso's car. Oh dear, dear, dear. That's far wider than they would have wanted. That's going to be a big blow to the team. Will they be able to recover? We'll see.
Bottas is in pit lane.
Right, so will Max get first place if they pit? No. Wait, really? Just that out. That's close. 21 seconds, it's 25. Yeah, it's gonna be close. Should go and overtake here. Yeah, his is fresher, but mine's more warning. So we should go and overtake at some point, either on the second second DRS. I want to change Perez's to change strategy. So his second compound is gonna be hard.
Old mediums.
Old mediums. Do we not have any fresh ones? We got fresh mediums, so we'll stick with fresh mediums then. Just stick to its original strategy.
Faster, it's a glitch.
So you're telling me I put Max on glitch tires? Oh
It's a
shit.
good stint so far, Max.
Oh
Keep at it.
no. Oh no.
Yep.
Red Bull
Oh.
gained a place.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh shit. It's okay. Leclerc's gone for mediums as well, hard as well, so we should be good on that front. Shit. He won't get the overtake done. There's no way. Well, no! Oh no! Ah! Well, see now, he's gaining quite a lot of time for the guy in front. Signs. Jesus Christ, the Mimian world at the moment. Let's put it this way, I haven't had any Red Bull drink in a while. Wait, I think I'm... You spun?
Yeah, look at
You spun?
Understood.
Really?
We've just had a spin. Let's have a look. We're just watching the Red Bull.
He never spun.
And yes, that's where they spin out.
So he damage. No damage.
So think about the lift off.
yeah.
First spin. Come on, Max, it's gonna be okay. Perez is near his optimal pit. So you'll be going on to fresh mediums and then softs. So you have to click twice to change the camera.
Simply lovely. Come on, mate.
Red Bull moved up.
Okay, so Perez. That's the one planned, wasn't it? Yeah, we'll keep you on that. Oh.
Box, Checo box.
Yeah,
That
copy.
should
Box,
put
box.
Max up into second place, and then all he has to do is defend. Leclerc's going for it. No, Sainz is going for it. Is he going to stick it out? Oh, Max had a wee bit of an issue there.
Don't pit onto hards, it's a glitch.
Wow, it's a bit late for that. Max is already on hards.
Ferrari, advance the race position.
Come on, Perez. Where will Perez come out? He'll come out 6th or 7th, possibly 5th. Yeah, it may be a glitch, but yet most of the other drivers have pitted onto hards anyway. I mean, I'm quite surprised that Ferrari haven't gone on to Inters, but oh shit, jokes.
We do not require any fuel liftoff.
Okay.
How if your air is
Just give me 2 seconds, I need to reload my phone so I can view the chat. It's awesome.
It's a race position gained for a Mercedes.
No, don't say he's fighting Perez again. Oh my god, he is as well. Oh, Perez just can't catch a break. Once Verstappen gets in that 1 second time frame, we will turn it down from deployed to balanced again.
Okay, good stuff, Checo.
Hamilton's on the same compound, isn't he? No, he's on hards.
Red Bull gained a place.
Okay, so Verstappen's within the window. You should get the overtake done on this straight. If not, then it would definitely be the pit straight.
Keep at it.
I think the tire is too hot.
Yeah, copy that.
What's Verstappen's tyres? 128.
Mercedes
What the
moved
fuck
up
now?
a place.
So he's gonna have to drive in cleaner.
Okay, that was a purple lap. I'll let you know if the situation changes.
Avoid curbs. Should be okay for the time being. Should be okay for the time being. I really hope he is. While
Good job.
he's enjoying that, Max is enjoying his fight.
Okay, well done.
He's on neutral.
Red Bull moved up.
Come on. Keep the position, Max. You can do it. Just keep the position. You've got this. I'm actually really nervous right now. Come on, Max. You can do it. All we need is second place. That's all we need.
F1 manager looks good.
It says it's extremely complex as well. I mean, I'm really enjoying
Is it worth it?
If you have the money for it,
It's a
yeah,
race position
definitely.
gained for Mercedes.
I mean, you've been here since the start of the stream pretty much, and other than the occasional laggy textures, Verstappen's going to have to harvest. He only needs P2, so no good. You've been here since the
Recharge on
beginning
as
of
well,
the
please.
stream, other than Max looking like a bird during cutscenes. I'm really enjoying
That's
what I've
put you
seen.
P2.
I'm hoping as well that I can make more videos on this, but with it being very long-winded for the time being, I mean, at the moment I've got all the time in the world. Apart from tomorrow, I may have some plans. So who knows, this could start being a weekly thing. Or some highlights, so we'll just see what happens, see what happens in life. Because I struggle with balancing life in general. Great example. I need to be careful on what I say and how I say it. Okay. Basically, I don't know what to say.
I didn't know it was possible for George to look more gay.
Okay. I'm gonna have to keep an eye out on him. Keep an eye out. Sound.
Oh, and Ferrari just gained a place.
Oh, stop doing that! Jesus.
Recharge off when you're ready.
Yeah, okay.
Right, I thought of a way of saying it. Basically, I've got this friend, and we're really close, and I'm not meant. It's not a forced thing, but I'd like to see him whenever's possible. But with me working nights, I find it really hard, and then after a while, it tends to kick in. Another driver locked up. It tends to kick in, and then I start getting sad, and then I see him, so it's all good.
Seems to have been a lockup.
Let's watch
Here's the
Alonso.
replay. Okay, so there we have the Alpine. Just a bit too heavy on the brakes, and they've locked up.
So yeah, I really struggle. It's like when I was in my past relationship as well, I got so caught up in work, I just couldn't find the time, and I personally didn't think it was that much of a big deal, because we were living with each other, but obviously it was.
The radios are good.
Yeah, I mean, some of the texts they don't speak with some of the texts, but most of the radio it's quite good.
Nice move.
swear to God, if Hamilton just keeps fighting Perez the whole race, I'm gonna cry.
Red Bull gained a place.
So Verstappen's on more tyre wear, but he's keeping up, and I think he's about to do an overtake here anyway. So he's keeping up, so that's not a concern for now. Bahrain's a 2 pit stop strategy, even though for some reason it's not popping up on this menu. But when he does pit again, as you can see on that little screen down there, he'll probably be around anywhere between 40 to 48 laps, maybe 45, and then we'll pit him onto softs. The only problem we have is that I don't think we have any more softs, and I don't know if there's a way we can check that, can we? Yeah, it's got no. Do we have any fresh softs? It's not letting me check it. Why isn't it letting me check it? It's not letting me check it. So we'll, oh, that's not how you do it. How do I delete this now? Yeah, I don't know if we have any fresh softs. If anyone knows how to check the tyre compounds, that would be amazing.
Go to the spanner icon at the bottom.
Will that not hit him? Ah, there we go, thank you. No, we don't have any fresh softs. And go back, and we want, how do I set? Yeah, that's fine. So pit window, next pit window, I've got 70%, it's not letting me change the pit window. Pull it in chat, and I'll remind myself. Pit max lap 44.
Some great music there, Checo.
So
Really nice stuff.
Red Bull moved up.
Pit max lap 44 for softs.
pin message.
Get in there, Lewis.
Lewis just doesn't like Perez. He seems to be fighting Perez a lot.
That gets too hot.
Copy.
I told you to avoid the curbs! Avoid the curbs!
Mercedes
mind.
moved up a place.
Avoid curbs.
Just recommend giving a bit of margin to the curb.
Yeah, copy.
Thank you to the person that subscribed. For some reason, your name hasn't popped up on my phone anywhere. Not that I've seen. No, it hasn't. I appreciate you subscribing though. Yeah, I appreciate you subscribing. Thank you for that. How are we looking on your tyres? Still a bit hot. There's not really much we can do though other than just avoid it. I mean, we could pit him, but then he'd be low again.
Red Bull gained a place.
I personally don't think it's worth pitting him.
Good check, good job.
I think it's best to just leave him out there and just see what happens. Yeah, I think we're just gonna have to, because he's still fighting with Lewis quite a lot, so it's not exactly killing his time in any way. But obviously the hot tyres can cause him to spin out, which will lose even more time. How are we looking on fuel? How are we looking, buddy? Okay, so it's in the optimal window. Just about anyways. No damage, engine. We won't have to worry
What happened?
about the engine until Barcelona.
Can I request to watch on the PlayStation?
It's a race position gained for Mercedes.
I think so. Just let me know if you can do it without me having to leave the game. Yeah, I'll appear online and then you should be able to send a request. So just 2 seconds, guys. Has that worked? I don't know if that's worked. I don't know if it... Will he let you do it while I'm streaming? Let me know if it works. You can. It should be working, I hope. Oh, we're getting some blue flags coming up. That's going to be amazing.
I don't think it works.
It's going to be amazing for the staff.
Like a clean lap there as well, mate.
Just hold on 2 secs. I want to see if these back markers will help the staffing out. Actually, what I'll do is pause. Please don't end this stream. Yeah, I can't use that feature while streaming. It slowed Verstappen down. It slowed the wrong person down.
All good.
What a mess.
It's a race position gained from Mercedes.
Yeah, sorry about that. I mean, it should let you watch it on YouTube, I think, if it sends you a broadcast invite.
Max might need to push.
See, now the only problem with pushing is look at the tyre wear difference. I think he's doing okay for now, because don't forget, I think Sainz may have to do a second pit anyway. Plus he's doing a good job at keeping up.
He got 9-0 battery.
See now, oh, why is that so on? See now, this is where me and you are different. How do I get out to that menu? There you go. This is how me and you are different. I want to go back to the menu down here. Oh, push. Oh. There you go. Okay, we'll
Good
push
job.
him to, yeah. And see what happens.
Red Bull gained a place.
Oh, the Verstappen did then. Are we looking on tyres, Perez? Are we looking on tyres? Still a bit hot.
Mercedes moved up a place.
The AI are a bit weird.
Yeah, the turning seems really violent for all the cars. They just seem violent. Ooh. Come on, Max. Calm down, Jesus Christ. Nearly pulled off an overtake there on the exit.
Red Bull moved up.
Should we take a look at some other drivers, or shall we spectate for a bit? Is Vettel interfere? No, not
The
for
track
now.
looks quite small.
I think the tire is too hot.
Yeah,
Yeah, copy.
Perez, just deal with it. %53%. Should I do another race after this? We got Jeddah next.
Max went from 2.4 battery to 6.0 in one corner.
Yeah, you regain it quite quickly. It's just, unfortunately, you lose most of it after the corners. The good news is, when we pit Max, he'll be far enough ahead to keep third place.
It's a race position gained for Mercedes.
That's gonna get annoying real quick.
You can do Jeddah if you want.
I mean, I've got no plans tonight, so I might just stream a few races on this for a bit. It's been, what, nearly over 2 hours since the start of the stream. Which I'm used to doing long streams anyway. Sector 2. Don't tell me that was Perez. No, it wasn't.
Sounds like someone's locked up. Let's see what happened
Stroll?
there. Now let's have a look. It's Lance Stroll. And yes, that's the lockup.
See, now that scares me because something like that can happen to Perez. How are you looking on fuel and that? So what we'll do, we'll stream the rest of this race, and then I'll take a break
Last
because
lap
I
was
need
a
to
purple
go
lap.
toilet and that. And I need to respond to this message at some point. So, yeah, we'll have a quick break after this and see what Jeddah awaits for us.
Do you want me to send you the Mercedes livery?
Yeah, you can send it me over WhatsApp. No, WhatsApp. That's an old joke. What's up, bud? Yes, I'm really loving this game. We might have to pit Max a bit soon. He's on 45%, which means Hamilton's going to start gaining time eventually. But regardless, he'll still come out in front of Hamilton. So what would you suggest? I mean, I don't know if I can check how much percent of thingy he's using per lap, can I? How many is he using per lap?
Does Lewis got to box still?
Possibly. Let's check what tyre compound he's on. It'll be a late one. He could possibly still make it towards the end, but in order for them to do that, he would have to back off, which means my man Perez here. Jesus Christ, that's a massive gap. Which means Perez might get an opportunity. Well, if I'm pitting Max or Perez again, then they're definitely going on to...
A position gained for Alfa Romeo.
That's not good. His pit window's in 4 laps anyway, so it's all good. Yeah, I think he does have to pit again, and so do the cars in front. Well, as soon as Verstappen, if he can get to the 44 lap, I can call him in for the pit, because that's ideally when I want it for. But if Hamilton starts gaining time, I don't know, we'll call it safe and say 28, 27, then we'll call him in to the pits straight away. I'm not too bothered about Verstappen's position at the moment. Yeah, he's not exactly in second place, but we are saving the fuel and gaining the ERS back that we lost. So basically for the last, I don't know, 5 laps we can pull them all on push mode and just watch the fuel. But saying that, the softs will be screwed by then. I know, we'll just see what happens. I mean, we can get Verstappen to
Have you had a safety car yet?
No, not yet. That might come in the Jeddah race. Yep, so I'm going to switch Verstappen to aggressive.
Let's push.
We're just going to have to keep an eye on his fuel. Apparently, I don't know if this is a glitch, but the historic chance of a safety car was 100%, which that's definitely a glitch. Come on, Verstappen.
I don't think it's a glitch.
Copy, check out.
Come on, Perez, you've only got 3 more laps. 3 more laps until you pit in. We can do this. Come on, don't give up.
I think it goes of real life.
Yeah, but I don't think there's 100% chance in a safety car. Tyres are getting a little warm, so we're gonna have to turn you back down then. Avoid curbs.
Stay off the curbs.
Okay.
I don't want to risk it.
Just look after this tyre set though. Look after it.
Yeah, okay.
How us tour gearbox?
88%. Science is pitted. Shall we bring Max in for softs now? Or shall we leave it a bit? Perez's pit is due literally in 2 laps.
It will be a stretch.
It's a good stint so far.
Red Bull gained a place.
Oh, I should have stayed behind that. Oh, I should have stayed behind that car. He would have got DRS.
I think we've had a car run wide. Let's take a look at the replay. Taking a look again, it involves Sebastian Vettel. Well, I don't know what they were thinking there. They're completely off the racing line.
Wasn't even looking, was he that bad?
Team are devastated.
But we're going to stick to the original plan then. We're just going to have to get him to push at the end. Which will be okay to do fuel wise, I'm just not sure about the ERS. Or the tyre wear for that matter.
Vettel went a millimeter of the track.
Yeah, I think it's a bit, what do you call it? Bit dramatic.
That's put you P2.
I really want to box him, but I know that the softs won't last if I box him now.
Ferrari advance the race position.
Do I smell a double DNF for Red Bull?
No, you don't. No, you don't. We're gonna win this. You lying. Oh, there. That's just like.
So box, Checo, box.
Yeah, copy. Box, box.
He's struggling on them tyres, so we'll get him to box. How's Max looking? Oh boy, you can look it's quite fast though. Okay. No
Did
need
you
to
know
stick
at the
clear.
end of the race at Spa they don't do a cool down lap?
Why is that? I swear they do. Is motion blur on?
The track I too long.
So what did you do then? Just pull into the
Yes.
bits? There's no motion blur. There's brightness though.
Simply lovely.
They drive down the pit lane the wrong way.
That seems a bit BS, not gonna lie.
Hamilton is in this lap. Hamilton is in this lap. Bottas is in pit lane.
It's true.
Guess we'll have to see this weekend because it's race week.
Oh, and Ferrari just gained a place.
If they do a cool down lap, they would run out of fuel.
Ferrari be like,
I start understeering a bit more.
Copy that, Max.
copy that rule.
Were you happy with the tires, like the last few laps?
1.8, 1.8, 24, 24. Good game pit this lap.
And the cool down lap would take a long time.
Okay, we won Max push.
We do not require any fuel liftoff.
Okay.
Everything you've got.
Okay.
Overtake is available. Overtake available.
Yeah.
Max goes quicker if you say his name.
Imagine. These softs better work. Ah, I wasn't able to do it.
Remember the sprint race at Imola?
Yeah, man. Come on, Max. It's gonna come out just behind the Ferraris.
Back it out. Back it out.
We just want Max to defend. That's all we need. Perez, bud, how are you looking?
Cancel lift and coast for now.
Copy.
Max is currently defending.
Caution on the battery. Recharge on.
When does this game come out?
Comes out on the 30th of August. Just lost the position because I wasn't paying attention.
Ferrari, advance the race
God
position.
damn it.
Did you get early access?
Yeah, pre-ordered it literally 2 days ago.
Recharge off when you're ready.
Am I meant to be streaming this? I don't know. Hopefully.
No ha ha ha.
Oh no, they're gonna find out and delete all my progress.
I think the tire is too hot.
How?
Yep, copy that.
Paris, what are you doing to your tyres, bud?
Fantastic work.
Just recommend giving a bit of margin to the curb.
Copy.
Also, there aren't going to be any Fortnite streams for a while.
This game is 485000.
Oh, and Ferrari just gained a place.
Again, let me speak. This, yeah, so no more Fortnite streams for a while. They've kind of got me copyright claimed.
You can change the audio so you don't get copyright claimed. Cargo fast.
See, now the only issue is Max uses all his ERS to overtake that
You're looking good at the moment.
he isn't able to defend.
Red Bull moved up.
Use your battery.
Copy.
Click overtake. Click overtake. Copy.
Three temps and Leclerc's 3 temps behind.
Did you know you can drive the car?
Yeah, I'm good letting Max do his thing for now.
I can tell you how to do it if you want.
You can tell me how you do it, I won't be doing it just yet though. So on lap 55 will be getting Max to push, and as well as Perez possibly. Is Perez getting any closer to Bottas? 4.8, 4.7. We'll keep an eye on that.
You have to go on F122, it's the only working method after patch 118.
Ferrari, advance the race position.
Yeah, Perez isn't gaining any time on Bottas at all. Slight issue.
The Red Bull car is a lot faster in a straight line.
Definitely, it was like that in the real life Bahrain race as well, wasn't it? For some reason, when I have both menus up, it doesn't
Good stint
allow
so
me
far, Max.
to
Keep at it.
change this part here. 62%.
Red Bull gained a place.
How many races are there?
Six laps remaining. 6 laps.
23. Oh wait, no, 22. I forgot they got rid of Russia. It's the same as the real life races.
Oh, and Ferrari just gained a place.
Stay off the curbs.
Yeah, yeah.
You might be able to complete 5 races.
Okay, 5 laps to go. 5 laps.
Sorry, I'm not talking much. Quite intense. How are you looking? We're not getting close to Bottas. I think Perez is going to finish 6th if he doesn't have an accident. Max, I told you to avoid the curbs.
Yeah, you're passed. You're through.
They get too hot.
I don't understand why Perez is having these issues but Max isn't.
Let's have some clean air when you can.
Copy.
Sergio is on attack.
Is he? No, he's on overtake to try and catch up to Bottas a bit, but there's no point because he's not going to overtake. Let's have a look at this lockup.
Right, watch this. There's Schumacher. Well, they've locked up. They won't have been happy about that.
Four laps.
4 laps to go. So in 2 more laps time we will set him to full aggressive.
Be more aggressive on the fuel.
So what happened there?
I don't want to run out of fuel.
Ferrari, advance the race position.
Okay.
We do.
Let's have a look. Watch this. There's.
I missed that.
Cancel lift and coast for now. Cancel lift and coast for now.
Yeah.
Please don't, like, you know, laugh or anything like that. It's done my first race. Very nervous.
Oh, did someone run wide there?
Sergio is a lap down.
3 more laps. Fire it up, Max. Fire it up, mate.
Okay.
We really need the 2nd place. Come on. I'm hoping the tyres will last. hoping, fingers crossed. Sergio's gaining time. Let's put his pace up as well.
Let's push here.
Now just keep an eye on the tire degradation, the tire wear.
2 more laps.
Come on, Max. Get us at second place. Come on, Max. We need that second place.
Overtake is available. Overtake available.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know if we're gonna get it. If the clearance signs fight each other enough, then we should be able to, but I don't think that's gonna happen.
One lap left.
Okay, final lap.
Don't think it's gonna happen. It might do. We've got more tyre wear. Less tyre wear.
Mode push, mode push.
There's no point in Perez pushing because I don't think he'll get anywhere. So, come on, Max.
Simply lovely. Come on, mate.
Red Bull moved up.
Come on. Come on, Max. He might get us on the last corner.
Max gonna lock up.
He's not gonna have any RS to defend. Whew. Got second place.
Okay, that's the
All
checkered
we
flag.
needed.
GGS.
Good job.
Here's the replay. And there it is. A win for sure.
That's all we needed. That's all we needed was the second place finish.
We are out of the Ers.
Yeah.
You guys are gonna have a short break now.
Qualified P1, P4, finished P2, P5, not bad.
Not bad at all for the first race, is it?
For the first race.
It's the checkered flag.
5
Let's
minutes.
keep it up, man. Let's keep it up.
Five-minute break.
I'll see you all in about 5 minutes. should I end it and start up a new one? Yeah, we'll do that. I'll have another stream. I'll be streaming again in about 5 minutes at 10 past. So if you want to stick around for that, be my guest, and I shall see you all in a bit.
Okay.
Oh, wait. There we go. I nearly forgot about the celebration.
Well, Max Verstappen did all right for himself here. A spot on the podium is exactly what the team deserved, and they got it.
Celebrate.
And no doubt, Verstappen fans will be celebrating the Dutchman's achievement. You've got to say it was a solid drive from all three of them up there. A fantastic showcase for Formula One. Red Bull have come very close to a good performance here, so I expect they'll be doing some tweaking after this.
They've displayed some moments of quality here. All they need now is some fine-tuning to achieve great things.
At the end of the weekend, it's second place in the constructor standings for them.
The teams now look ahead to the next round, where they'll duel it out in the sand dunes of Saudi Arabia.
Kidding, not bad for our first race. Nope, shit. I pressed the wrong button. I should see you all in about 5-10 minutes.